Hi folks, Chris Anderson with Mount Comfort RV. Today we're going to show you the 2017 Riverside 30LOFTK. So Riverside, they do things a little differently. They're made up in Peru, Indiana, and it's a manufacturer that's a little smaller batch than some of our other brands, but we like them because they make unique floor plans. In truth, they would have trouble competing price-wise if they made the same floor plan everybody else made because of economies of scale. They just do things, like I said, a little smaller batch. But what it allows them to do is make changes on the fly, do really unique floor plans, and do things that nobody else does. We usually do very, very well at this piece, with this piece out at the RV shows because it's unlike anything else. So we'll get started. First of all, they use a brown aluminum as opposed to, seems like everybody's using white or silver. So this looks a little different. And secondly, they run it on the angle just to give it a little different look. Doesn't look like your normal everyday travel trailer. They do things on the angle. Obviously, gives it a little better look and takes a little more time to do it that way, but you know, they can do that again because they're smaller batch. Up front, we do have the power tongue jack, and we have two 30-pound propane bottles in that tank right, or in that case right there. There's room for a battery or two up front. We don't have those on there yet. Now we've got a nice pass-through storage here, and that's fully lit with the nice LED lights. We have a power awning, nice size one too. That's a nice long awning with the LED light out under it, so you don't have to hang your lights from the end of your awning tube or anything. And a power awning is just so much easier to open and close. Yeah, I've never really minded a manual awning, but there's no arguing how easy it is when you can just press a button. This camper weighs in at around 7,100 pounds, so it's a half-ton towable, but you probably do need a truck. This isn't something that most SUVs are going to pull. I don't think you'd want to with that. Because it is a heavier trailer, they use the heavier duty jack. They actually use the crank-down scissor-style jack. Those will hold a lot more weight than an electric jack will, and if you want the electric function, just put we've got a special bit you can purchase in our parts department. It's basically a 3/4 inch socket adapter, and you can run those down lickety-split with your cordless drill. Now here's something a little different. This is a 10-gallon water heater on a travel trailer. That's something you don't normally see. Most travel trailers, and like 99% of travel trailers, are 6-gallon water heaters, so that's a little bit longer shower. We have the axles are spread apart just a little bit. They're not the true wide track, but they're somewhere in between. And aluminum wheels, and again, aluminum wheels, they run cooler, they don't rust, they look good. Outdoor speakers, kind of at both ends of the awning here you have a speaker, and those are high mounted so your neighbors can hear you just fine. There's hookups out here for an outside television. If you want to set a little table out here, you can hook up to either the antenna or the cable setup or satellite, whatever you have, and plug in your TV as well. We also have an outside kitchen. I apologize, this is a little dark. We're getting ready to do the RV show here, and we have to disable certain things, and I think we disabled the wrong thing because my lights aren't working in here, so I do apologize. But you have a decent sized refrigerator here. We have good storage above. Okay, there's actually two lights in here. There's one above the refrigerator, there's one above the sink area here. This is a rarity in that we have a double sink with a high-rise faucet. High-rise faucet is nice because it gives you the ability to get a pitcher underneath here, where if you just have the regular faucet, you can't really get a pitcher in there to fill it. And then you do have an outlet up under here. You can't really see it, but take my word for it, it's there. And therefore, if you have anything to plug in out here, you certainly can. Nice little pull-out table as well. And the spare tire mounts on the back bumper back here, and this does have the swing out grill as well. So I think that about covers what we can get to on the outside. This is a little taller trailer. I want to get the full profile of it here. See if I can drop that door down so you can see. You do have a taller trailer. A lot of people think this looks like a toy hauler on the outside, and it does. We're still shorter than a fifth wheel, so no issues there as far as bridges and stuff, but it's taller than most travel trailers. Again, that's why you probably want to have at least a half-ton truck for this. I wouldn't put this behind an SUV necessarily just because of the size of it. It's a big travel trailer for half-ton towability. All right, let's go inside. Nice grab handle. Gotta like that. Okay, welcome. Well, first of all, now you see why we call it the loft model. The loft models, I'll tell you one thing you don't get is a travel trailer with a ceiling fan in it very often. That usually wouldn't work very well with the low ceilings. Tall people would not like this combination, but this ceiling fan's well out of reach, so that's good. The loft model, we may have to have our cameraman just go for it here and go up the stairs and show you what that's all about. Lots of sleeping up there. Kids absolutely love this model. And what this does for you is, most of the time when you have a bunk model travel trailer, you end up with a kind of a limited kitchen and a limited bathroom and a limited living room because you have the bunks. Now, one thing I do want to point out on here right now, because of our confined spaces, this slide is not all the way out. So if you like it now, you'll like it even better. That stairway would normally be a little wider. It wouldn't be quite that tight, because this slide can go out another 6 inches or so. So you do have more space there to be had. While we're back at this end of the trailer, let's go ahead and get the bathroom shot in here, because this is what sells this camper a lot of times. The kids get their bunks, mom and dad get their nice bathroom. They don't get a dinky bathroom, they get a nice bathroom. So there you go, you can kind of look around in here. There's good storage. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of dark in here. And that goes all the way across. All right, good room for the toilet area. Okay, and a really nice residential shower. So, nice bathroom in our Riverside. Moving on. Okay, Tony can stay at the back here and I'll kind of point and everything from here. We do have a 6 cubic foot refrigerator. We have a little pantry as well. Okay. We've got countertop space, and a fair amount of it, between little cubbies that you could put dishes and stuff back here, or the bar up top, double bowl sink with the sink sprayer, good storage above and below. And by having the raised roof line, it actually gives you storage up on top of the cabinets as well, which is storage you don't normally get. I'm waiting for our cameraman to shove that camera into the fan so I can laugh. We have a U-shaped dinette here that does break into a bed, so that's good sleeping for 2 people. You've got a sofa here that breaks into a bed as well. So, I don't know, sleeping on this, 2, 4, 6, 8's easy. 9 or 10 are possible if a few of them are small. Let's take a look up front here. TV, this wall is reinforced for television. We've got pocket doors on either side. And then we have a walk-around queen bed here in the bedroom with long wardrobes. Tony, you may have to come around here to get this one or open that one. There we go. There we go. Good lighting in here, good storage up above. Of course, we have ducted heat. We have ducted air. There's a spot to hook a TV up above here. That wall's reinforced for hanging a small TV from. You know, this trailer is fully equipped. It's kind of a mom and pop trailer with bunk room. And even if you don't use it for bunks all the time, or for extra kids all the time, think of the storage you have up there. We've sold a lot of these to people that just wanted extra storage. That's a good place to shove totes and everything when you're not using them. So, nice camper, lots of storage, half-ton towable, but you do need a half-ton. Like I said, don't come to me with your small SUVs on this one. We're probably in trouble. Another great floor plan from Mount Comfort RV. Please don't forget to ask for me. My name is Chris Anderson. Hope to see you soon.